Release day at Wendy's. Their brand new English muffin breakfast sandwiches are available now, and so we're giving them a try. Some are saying these are good. Other reports that have gotten an early taste, they're saying it could possibly be even better than McDonald's McMuffin. We'll be the judge of that. Isaiah, you have the sausage English muffin sandwich from Wendy's.
I do, which is what if I were to get a McMuffin, I would get the sausage one. You have the bacon one, correct?
I have the bacon one. I left the cheese on. You went sans cheese for these. And first impression is smells really good.
The egg looks very impressive.
It's a good egg. It's a pretty good egg on there.
It looks very impressive. I think the egg sausage obviously looks solid, but the egg looks very good. Very tasty. It's a soft English muffin.
If you peel that apart, that's impressive. That is impressive if you're watching along on the RadioU Facebook page and YouTube channel. Last question real quick. Would you normally order your sausage McMuffin with no cheese?
I always go no cheese.
Why is that?
I'm just not a fan of it on eggs. I'm not an egg and cheese kind of guy.
That's controversial. All right. Well, let's dive in here. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this to be as good as it is.
I was.
And it's good.
It's great.
This is surprisingly good.
I don't know why you've been sleeping on Wendy's breakfast. I told you earlier this week on the show. I said that Wendy's breakfast, I think, may have surpassed McDonald's.
They have good breakfast. Let me see. If you're talking cost here, do you think this is more or less than McDonald's? It was, granted, this is like on Wendy's website. I had to DoorDash it, but the sandwiches themselves, the two sandwiches were $7.58 total.
Is that more or less than a McMuffin?
Yeah, that's a little more, right? I mean, it's comparable, probably, maybe a little more, but I don't know. Maybe I never order the McMuffin at McDonald's because I'd always get the biscuit or a McGriddles over that. But so maybe I'm not quite up to date with how good a McMuffin is at McDonald's.
There's no way it's this good.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be real shocking if it's this good. This is impressive from Wendy's. I would consider ordering this, even though I like the other breakfast stuff on Wendy's menu.
Yeah, I would too because it's that good. And this isn't a meal that I would normally order at a fast food breakfast restaurant. I would never go McMuffin, but this here, I would get this.
Yeah.
If I was driving into work this morning and I had a choice between going to McDonald's and getting any breakfast item and going to Wendy's and getting this, I would go to Wendy's and get this.
Wow. Now that's really saying something.
Because I don't know what I would get. If I went to McDonald's right now, I don't know what I would for breakfast. The McGriddle's good.
Yeah.
I would put the McGriddle comparable to this. I mean, obviously the hash browns are amazing. I mean, the hotcakes are hotcakes.
You are listing off a lot of things that are pretty good at McDonald's breakfast.
But none of them are better than this.
No, you're what I do realize, and we kind of alluded to this earlier this week when we mentioned these before we tried it, is that when you're out and you need fast food breakfast, I always just default to, McDonald's. But I always forget that Wendy's has breakfast, and it's just as good, if not better. And it's not super expensive. So Wendy's is going to have to become a more viable option. They've impressed me here. This is good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I came into it with high expectations, and yet again, they have blown me away.
You want to give it a rating on the way out the door?
Good question. I'm going to go with like a 4.5.
4.5?
Out of 5.
That's high. That's high. For me, I'm thinking on an English muffin sandwich scale, this is like a 4.75. On an overall breakfast sandwich scale, it's probably like a 4.
Fair.
It's very good. Well, this
very
is
good.
I'm glad we did this. Citizens,